Hello, this is a very quick look at the Macally WIFISD2 Media Travel Hub and Travel Router. This is a tiny little device for you to carry around. It's actually just 9.5 centimeters by about 7 centimeters, and that means it's very easy to slip into a coat, a pocket, a bag, and to take it around with you. The main unit itself is very simple. You've got your input for charging this, output for charging phones and tablets, but of course be aware that drains the battery of this. Around the back you've got an SD card slot. This is a full-size SD card, one of the older version, and they slip straight in. If you wish to use a micro SD card, you're going to need an adapter, and that allows this to be used as well. There is also a USB slot, so you can use USB sticks, but the SD card slot, as you can see, means the SD card slips in and out of the way, whereas a USB stick sticks out somewhat. This has quite a few different features, and the first one is if you plug it straight into a PC or laptop, you can copy files straight over, so this acts as a portable drive. The manual suggests making several folders for things like movies and photos and music, and it seems like a good way to organize things, and that the app should then pick that up and display them correctly. However, I actually found that even though I'd used the correct folders and put video files in and pictures in the photo file, the app didn't seem to recognize the folders, but we'll come back to that later. So there's a simple on button at the side. You simply long hold that. That powers on this little drive and then activates the Wi-Fi access point. You can connect to that simply by the usual Wi-Fi method. It has a simple password, and then when you open up the app, you're presented with videos, photos, and music. And this is what I was talking about. So this has a folder with photos in it, but for some reason the photos aren't showing up. The iPad app is very similar to the Android app, nice big buttons, but once again, even though I've put some videos and photos and music on the SD card, it's not actually being picked up. What I have to do instead is go to File Folders, and you can see when I go into the SD card, there's the movies, music and photos, and it's not picking them up, but you can still go in and easily view them. Now do keep in mind that this will be available to anyone who accesses the drive, so anyone who connects to it will be able to view all the photos and movies and play the music. Playback was pretty good on some things. It was a bit hit and miss actually. So here I'm running 3 different video streams, all from the same device. However, when I try to run the same stream across 3 devices, you can see it's quite broken. The iPad wasn't having much of it, and in a second it actually, it doesn't even start on one phone, and the other it just pauses. So Playback was very hit and miss depending on the video source, and I've not been able to figure out why some Playback better than others. A very cool feature on this is that it allows for Wi-Fi pass-through, so you can connect to a local Wi-Fi source, internet source, and then when your phone or tablet is connected to this, it will also piggyback through and still have internet access. So you don't lose internet access by using this. But even better is that it has an Ethernet port on the side. So if you're in a hotel and they offer free Ethernet but no free Wi-Fi, you can plug this in, and this uses the Ethernet to give you a Wi-Fi hotspot, and then you can go about your browsing as you normally would, and it just routes everything through the little travel router. So it is a really good little idea for if you are traveling around and staying in hotels. You can also use this to access your Dropbox files. All you have to do is sign in and it gives you access. The app also allows you to back up your phone contacts, photos and videos. So overall, it's a really good little box of tricks. It's just a pity the streaming is a bit hit and miss. Hope you found this short review useful. Thanks for watching.